Hello, lovely people. David here. Welcome to episode 14 of my new Let's Play series, where I learn as many of the things in survivor level as I should have learnt or could have learnt had I not spent the last decade or so, playing in creative mode. So my schedule is still stuffed all to heck, mostly due to cat, I guess. Acts of cat, because he's still coughing and spluttering and being pathetic and hold me papa. He's a very, very loved and indulged pussycat, so I've had to stop every time he wants to nap on me. Any work, anything, I have to just sit there and wait for like 2 hours with him in my arms. It's very cute, but it's not very good for productivity. Let's just say that. So I thought today, in this episode, we're going to do something not terribly complex. Well, actually it is complex, but it's not hard, and it could be quite fun. So, in Minecraft, for those that don't know, we have this thing called advancements. And there are things like, catch an oxalotl in a bottom bucket, which I just have to find a lush cave. It's not hard. It just takes a little while to find the lush cave. And then you use the oxalotl and fight like drowned or something, and you get... A lot of people get lots and lots and lots of oxalotls. They breed them out, and then they bring them to an ocean monument, which, by the way, suck to raid, but it is on my list of things I have to do in the future. Maybe season 2, we'll see. But you don't actually have to go for the ocean monument. You can just, I can just go in the lake behind me over there and get the oxalotls to kill drowned. It's not complex. Just, oops, wrong button. That button. So there's quite a lot. This one is just finding villagers and then being very nice to the kitty cats and bringing them home. It's not complex. It just takes a little while. And I've got the hard one. This one sounds like fun. You've got to get a goat into a boat, put you in the boat too, and float with said goat in the boat. The last time I did survival advancements, this was not one of them, probably because it was before goats, but it's a fun alliteration, and I'd like to try and do it. I just have to find a mountain with goats and hope that they can be put on a lead. So there are quite a few things. Some of them are very difficult. That one usually takes forever. Done that one before in survival, early on. But there are other ones which I cannot do. I'm sorry. I'm not going to the end as a part of an episode. I will do the end as an episode. Eventually. Not right now. That will depend on if I can isolate and capture a zombie villager, because I now have potions I can cure a zombie villager. So there's all of these thingies that we can do and get a little advancement going. Woohoo, you did this thing, that I'd like to give a go. I want to try and do as many of them as possible. Some of them are really easy, like this one I can do. I can just make an iron golem. I've got plenty of iron. And this, you jump into honey block to break your fall. You basically like slide down a wall against the honey. You can also use them for bubble columns that would make it so you don't go in the water, but elevators basically. But that's easy. I just have to find a wall to put the honey against and then jump on it. So some things are complex. They're easy, like just shoot a crossbow. Some are a little bit more complex because I've got to shoot a pillager. And that one I'm not sure if I've ever managed to do that. Kill 2 phantoms with a piercing arrow. So some of them are really easy and I can totally do them like right now. Or tomorrow because it's bedtime. There's lots that are relatively easy. Some are possible, but will take some time. Like this one, I have to dig a very deep hole that goes all the way to bedrock, and then go to build height and jump off. I will probably not. We'll see how brave I am, whether or not it's a water bucket clutch, or just water at the bottom. We'll see. I suppose it doesn't matter. If I jump off the thing, if I jump my character off the thing, and all of my character's stuff is in a box, it probably doesn't matter if the character dies. But so there's easy stuff I can do right now. Simple. It's not hard to make a jukebox, for example, and the castle's actually in the Meadows biome. And other things will take prep, like the big long jump. And other things I cannot do, or will not do. Like I'm not going to summon a wither. Just not. I'm not ready for that yet. And they destroy. They just destroy. And kill a lot. My left hand is not articulate enough to dodge. I can't strafe as well as I used to when I played Quake and Under a Tournament and all those old people first-person shooter games that happened in the 90s and early 2000s. So, what do you think? Some fun stuff? Have some sightseeing? Look at parrots and ghasts through spyglasses? Oh yeah, that was an accident. Some, obviously, I have to get a trident before I can do anything with one, but we'll just see. Watch me either terribly fail or have quite a few victories in this episode. So, I will probably not need a montage, but I'm still going to say it. Okay? Tough. Wish me luck. And cue the music. And possibly the tomfoolery. And welcome back. Just for a little while. I've done quite a lot of the advancements, but funnily enough, I feel the most happy about having a parrot. He was a very big pain to get through the nether. Actually pushed me off at one point. But he is mine and he is cute. So in this slot we got the oxalotl in a bucket. I got a few of those. 6, 7 I think. Zoomed with a spyglass at a ghast. And saw the bird as well. So we're getting there. I don't know if I'm halfway yet. We'll see how many I can get done. I kind of randomly get stuff, 1 or 2 done by accident, so we'll just see, and I'll continue to try and remember to be recording. I keep forgetting, and then something will happen, and I'll go, oh, damn, I should have been filming that. Oh well, that will give me some learning in the art of being a YouTube Minecraft creative person. Whatever the term is. It's my bedtime, so brain no worky. So tomorrow I shall be doing more advancement searching and hopefully accomplishing. We'll see what happens. The more I get done, the harder the next ones are. So that's okay. So again, wish me luck. And cue either the music or the next lot of footage of me getting an advancement with the image of people in the audience going, rah, you can do it, yeah, you can do it. Especially with this parrot, oh my gosh. There were times in the nether I was like, nah, stuff it, I'll leave it behind. And then I thought, no, it's blue and it's a parrot and it's mine. And like this, I am a pirate. Raw. Especially with a sword. See? Rawr. Rawr. Anyway, I need to sleep. So, for the next part of the video, I shall be hopefully more awake. See you soon. Goodness gracious me. Ooh. Squeak. Lots of squeak. Instead of lots of flea, lots of squeak. Squeak with extra squeak. Is that the phrase? Flea with extra flea. So it's squeak with extra squeak. I'm thinking too much. Right, okay. Let's give this a go or mash my character on the ground below. So we'll just gently step Lots of squeaking, yes. Ooh, oh, oh goodness. Oh, oh heck. And it didn't give me the... It didn't give me the thing. Am I on the wrong level? No. Alright. So, we have the jump. Had to do a little bit of shuffling because the bottom was on -60, not -59. But here we go. We need some like dramatic 90s music, heavy guitar, like Eye of the Tiger or something. I say this, it's just a jump in Minecraft. It's just funny. One thing that's lovely about going up to build height is that it's a very pretty view. I mean, I'm glad I chose a meadows to have the base in, because it's just pretty. Even if the higher you get, it gets a little tiny bit more nervous making. As long as I don't hit the sides, it should be fine. Oof. Takes a while. I think they said it was positive 319 meters and negative 59. So that's quite a lot of build height. I remember when they increased the build height, that was kind of cool. I remember going, oh, I can make an actual skyscraper. Ooh! Now I have to remember which side the hole's on. I think it's this one. I hope it's this one. Oh, I can't even see. Goodness gracious. I don't think it's that one. I think it's that one. It'd be ironic if I fell and didn't. Choose the right one. I think it's that one. Well, we'll see. Worst case scenario, I'll just have all my stuff spread out across the bottom. Right. Whee! I can't go wee all that time. Ah! There we go. All my stuff. Spread out everywhere. Okay. Oof. Always when I'm not recording that the thing happens. It's a moody evening, both in the game and where I'm living right now. It's the middle of winter here. Welcome back. And have you seen my pretty blue parrot? Isn't it gorgeous? Shiny. Shouldn't get too distracted. So we have had a fairly long episode doing advancements. And when I was looking at the advancements, I realised that all the ones that I did were in husbandry and adventure. Now, this isn't too surprising because this is the Minecraft, the main one, and there's only 3 left. Going to the end, which we're not doing right now. Going to the end portal, which we can probably do next episode if you want. And curing a zombie villager, which basically what I need to do is find a wrangleable zombie villager. So wrangleable means I can isolate him from the sun and from, other bad guys long enough to cure him. So that's just a time thing. I'm just lucky. You sometimes get them in caves, but it's very hard to wrangle them because you're fighting off other mobs. In husbandry, starting from the top, we did the whatever floats your goat. I thought you actually had to be in the water to get the advancement of it. All it is getting a boat with a goat. That's hilarious. It's like, oh, I wanted to be in the water when I got it. Oh well, I'll go in the water anyway. So we also got the axolotl. I know that's not how it's said, but every time someone tells me how to say it, all I hear is axolotl. Not sure why. It's probably my New Zealand brain. I'm wired for hearing te reo Māori, not is it South American, one of the South American languages? I can't remember. We got tadpole. That was a pain. I was trudging around in the mangrove forest for like 2 hours trying to find 2 frogs. Every time I found a frog, I'd try and get them out of the thing and then loose the blighter. I actually found like 6 of the damn things, and I only managed to rescue 2. So that was cool. I still had enough. And this took a while because I actually had to take the ones from the mangrove forest through the nether to the biome place location that I'd chosen, because on the biome map app program thingy, website thingy, it looked like there were the 3 cold biome, warm biome, hot biomes within a short distance of each other. So I thought I could just have different breeding places that are relatively close together. But it turns out the one that I thought was a hot biome was not a hot biome. Apparently plains, not a hot biome. Unless I wasn't on the plains. I don't know, doesn't matter. Got there eventually, and I now have 6 frogs far away from my main base that I can take through the nether. Once I find an area where lots of magma cubes spawn, and then we can get froglets. But I haven't found anywhere safe for frogs anyway with magma cubes, so we'll just put that on hold. I can't do that one until we go to the end, because chorus fruit are edible. And that's another one that'll take lots and lots of digging. We saw a parrot and a balloon. A cast. That was a little scary. I kept expecting it to blow a fireball at me while I was staring at it through the spyglass. That didn't produce anything interesting, but it worked. I just put that next to the where is it? Here. Next to the spare pillager that got shot. And this one, even though it happened off screen, it did happen. And I should have been pressing record. I didn't think I could do it, so I thought I'd have a practice, and then it worked. I'm just like, damn. I really have to learn to record. I really need a bigger hard drive so I can record all the time. The hired help iron golems are relatively easy to do, but for some reason I can't just put 2 blocks of iron down and then put the arms and then put the head on and it works. I have to put down 3 and then take the block back. I don't know why. I pass. This one could be fun because it involves trying to get a villager up to build height, and as you know, build height is quite tall. Might be a better view from this way. Yeah, very, very tall. But with a lot of rail track, you can actually do it. But it'll just take a while. We did that one. The honey block slide is still at the back of the castle. My only problem with the honey block slide is that it's slow. You're like sliding and sliding and sliding, and right, 6 weeks later, now I get to the bottom. Woo! Yeah. I'm not impatient. Honest. And we did the pillager. I was really lucky there were 2 pillagers in that boat, because the other pillager in that boat was a captain, and if I'd shot it, I'd have to have gone away and somehow get some milk to cure the what's it? You know, the bad omen that causes a raid. And then we did, oh my god, the build, the fall. That was such a pain in my butt. Because I jumped the first time. I was all prepared, you saw me, and nothing happened. And then I did it 5 or 6 times more, and nothing happened. And they went, screw that. Turned off one of my cameras, and because I was running out of hard drive space, and then it worked. Which is why you didn't get a view from this perspective, the camera perspective, from the top. I hope the uppy and downy of going up scaffolding and down the falling and actually down the scaffolding. It wasn't too boring. I tried to vary it up so it was interesting, or at least not the same. And we did the dancing in the meadows. I wasn't sure about the like the copyright rules with the Minecraft album records, so I just used some of my the free music stuff that I have access to for my videos as on top of the audio, just because it's actually better. I think I had like cat, or there was another one, like lots of random jingly noises. It wasn't actually that cool, but the music I put on top of it I thought was relatively cool. And the walking on the powdered snow, that's fun. I played with that quite a lot. I keep taking them off and then go down and then get to the point where the character's taking damage and then put the shoes back on and they stop taking damage. I really love the icicle pattern that forms around the edge of the frame. It's quite neat. But yeah, next time we will we'll either do more advancements, or if my short attention span, running all over the place brain, comes up with something else to do, we can do that. I'm sort of running out of stuff to do until the hard stuff. I may have to build up to the big hard stuff, not just, achievements like trying to get a Strider into the overworld and then get him somehow to a big lava pool. Like try and find an ocean monument and raid it, that kind of stuff. But we'll see what happens. My brain usually, this is what I do when I'm bored and can't write. I think of Minecraft episodes. So we'll see what happens, and as always, if you have any suggestions, let me know, and please remember to press the like button, because that really helps. It really helps promote me. This episode is super long now. I talk way too much and fiddle with camera angles and music and stuff. But it was kind of fun to have a go with all the different editing possibilities that I currently know. Most of the editing capabilities. Good practice. And, blue parrot. I want a green one as well. But yes, big episode. Gotta stop waffling. I shall see you next time. Aranitasa.